Want to please your woman in bed? Hit this routine at least 3 times a week and she will never leave you. The most important part of all these exercises we'll be working on is the engagement of the pelvic muscles, particularly the pelvic floor muscles, as well as improving the mobility of the hip flexors. Now we'll be starting off with a dynamic stretch, combining the child pose and the cobra stretch. You start off with the child pose, taking your hips as far back as your level of flexibility will allow. Then you hold for like 5 seconds. And you push off while leaning forward like you want to do a cobra stretch, but you try to thrust your hips forward and squeeze for 2 to 3 counts. And then you return back to the starting position. You want to repeat this movement for 5 to 10 reps. Next, we'll be doing a variation of glute bridges with weights. Now, if you're not familiar with this movement, it's a good idea to practice without the weights for the first set. Just ensure that when you push your hips off the floor, you go all the way and you squeeze your glutes like this. Now, to perform this exercise with weights such as a dumbbell, place the dumbbell on the front part of your pelvis and guide it with your hands so it doesn't fall off. This exercise has the added benefit of improving thrust during sex. You should aim to hit about 7 to 10 reps on each side per set. Now, when you've mastered the movement, you can progressively overload by elevating your feet. I like to do at least 1 or 2 reps with both my legs on the elevated surface so that I am sure of the range of motion before I go single leg. Elevating your feet increases the range of motion of this movement, so imagine what it will do in bed. Our third workout is going to be a dynamic kneeling adductor stretch. For this, you want to start off in a kneeling position, extend one foot out and place both hands straight down in front of you. And you are just going to push back slowly towards your heel as deep as you can and as your flexibility will allow. And then you come up to the starting position. You should feel the stretch in your inner thighs and even your hamstrings. You want to do this workout for 7 to 10 reps on each leg. The next workout is one of my favorites, the 90-90 stretch. So you want to start off in this seated position, shoulders square to the side with both legs forming 90-degree angle like this, one inward and the other away from your body. You're going to use the corresponding outward hand for support and twist your body on your feet like this. From this new sitting position, you twist to the other side, forming the inward and outward 90-degree angles again. Basically, as one leg goes through external rotation, the other leg goes through internal rotation. Next, you want to try to lean forward with your chest towards the knee in front of you. You should feel the stretch on the corresponding glute of that knee. You can hold this for about 3 to 5 seconds and then come back up and rotate to the other side to repeat this. This workout strengthens the groin and hip flexors and improves spine extension and trunk rotation, translating to improvements in a variety of positions during sex. Now, 2 rotations make 1 rep, so you want to be doing 7 to 10 reps of these per set. Next, we are going for the pigeon stretch. You want to start off in this position. One leg outstretched behind and the other bent at the knee across your body. Then you're just going to lean forward. Your heel should be close to your groin in this position. If you are just beginning, you can rest on your elbows like this, but if you are more advanced, you can go deeper by stretching your hands out and driving your forehead down. Now you want to hold this for about 5 seconds, maybe 10 if you want a good stretch. Then you're going to push off the ground, keeping your spine straight. You want to engage the muscles of your pelvic floor in this position and hold for 5 seconds. Like I said, maybe 10 if you want more stretch. And then you push off the ground with both hands, switch your legs, bringing the one outstretched behind to the front and repeat the sequence. This workout is great for freeing up tight hips, improves hip mobility, and also stretches the glutes. And you want to hit this workout about 5 to 7 reps per set. And for our last workout, we'll be going for a deep squat stretch using the wall for support. You start off with a wide stance in front of a wall and just slide down into a squat, ensuring your back and shoulders are flat against the wall. How deep you go will of course depend on your present level of flexibility, but the goal is to go as deep as possible. Feel free to bring your palms to center while contracting or squeezing the perineum and controlling your breath. This helps to strengthen the pelvic floor and prevents premature ejaculation for men. You want to hold this stretch for about 10 to 15 seconds per set. And that brings us to the end of this workout, gentlemen. Coming off this stretch is actually the hardest part of the stretch. Remember, you want to hit this routine at least 3 times a week to see improvements in sexual performance. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and tell me about your improvements in the comment section below. I'll see you guys next week. Stay fit, stay healthy, mad love. Peace.